Have you ever pulled into a full-service auto body shop hoping to get, say, your brakes fixed or your tires rotated, and they look at you and say, I know the sign says full service, but we don't actually do that? What would you say if I told you that in Oregon, the largest law enforcement agency in the state has a full-service crime lab, but they are far from full service? In 2023, the DNA unit at the state crime lab made the decision to completely dismantle missing persons and unidentified persons DNA processing and uploading of those DNA profiles into the national database called CODIS. This means from 2023 until today, any DNA sample taken from the parents of missing kids or the biological relatives of missing adults and the DNA from unidentified decedents that come into the medical examiner's office are not processed and not uploaded into the national DNA database. When DNA profiles are uploaded into CODIS, they get compared to all the other appropriate DNA profiles on a national level, meaning a missing person in New Hampshire could very well be an unidentified decedent in Oregon. If DNA from both of their profiles are in CODIS, they will hit to each other and the case is on its way to being solved. Now you can see how important it is to have the DNA processed and uploaded into CODIS. The DNA database and the labs that upload the DNA profiles are an integral link in resolving these cases. However, these types of cases aren't getting worked by the Oregon State Crime Lab, although I would suspect Oregonians think they are. This creates confusion with the general public, forces missing persons cases to stall, prevents families from having answers, prevents the medical examiner's office from identifying decedents and releasing them to their families, and law enforcement to be stalled in their investigations. Why would you call yourself full service if you don't provide a service to the Oregonians who you're supposed to be serving? DNA analysis on these cases is imperative in order to solve them. It's even written into Oregon's law. As citizens of Oregon and taxpayers, we want to know that our state crime lab is working for us to solve cases. Listen to episode 6 of Meet Me at the Morgue, dropping soon, for more details on this concerning development in Oregon. If you're in Oregon, or even if you're not, and you care about missing persons cases and identifying the unknown people languishing in morgues around the country, you might just get pissed. You'll probably want to do something about it. I think you need to know the truth. Listen to episode 6 of Meet Me in the Morgue for the real story, no sugarcoating. Episode 6 is dropping soon. Links are in our bio.